Okay, the second reason why your intuition may feel far off right now is that it's just too noisy in your life. And you may have experienced this. When things are noisy in your life and things are busy and things are crazy and things are stressful, intuition goes quiet. Intuition is never loud. It's never boisterous. It's never flashy. So in times of change, when things get loud, and I mean kind of in our brains, we might be getting advice from others. We're trying these pros and cons lists. We're trying to logic our way out of this situation. And then there's the cultural expectations. And then there's maybe family expectations of what we're supposed to do. And then there's our own mental chatter about maybe some of it is self-blame or some of it is worry and anxiety that we're trying to do something we shouldn't do. I mean, all these things can come up. So there's a lot of noise happening. And underneath it all, of course, we fear making the wrong choice. We usually always fear that. And so that kind of hums like an underground static. Our intuition simply can't compete with that. It doesn't shout to get our attention. It can't. So what it does is it just waits. So you can imagine standing in a crowded room, and maybe you're trying to hear a soft voice that's calling your name from across the room. You know that someone else is in the room and they're probably calling to you, so you're trying to hear it, but there's no way you can because you're in a crowded room and all the other voices are drowning out this soft voice. You can't hear it until you get everybody else to quiet down. That's what it's like trying to hear your intuition when you're going through a life transition, because it's often a season of overwhelm, which creates all this noise. A lot of people mistake that quiet for emptiness, or they think they've lost touch with their intuition. But actually, that just means that your own wisdom is just waiting for the noise to thin out. So what it's asking of you is to get to a place where you can hear it, to get to a place where things quiet down. And often that means just stepping away from your noisy life long enough to be able to be with yourself and to hear that silent voice.